Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Doctor Stone Season 3, Episode 3. So, just got done watching Episode 2. If you didn't hear me say it in the last video, I watched these two together because I'm trying to get ahead. Unfortunately, they will still be weeks apart for you guys, or a week apart for you guys, due to me taking a little bit of time off, which is why I'm recording ahead. Anyway, last episode, we built cameras. We built, the Steam Gorilla 2 has been upgraded. And we now have our chef, and we're starting to make bread that can last the journey over to South America, right? Is where they're planning on going, which they need it to last roughly 10 months. So it seemed like she didn't have a problem with making that. We had Francois be released as the chef, very diligent and, you know, even after 3,700 years, just wants to fulfill her duties to Ryusui. So props to her for finding her passion in life. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this next episode and seeing what happens. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? And we're taking pictures with the camera of the landscape as well as Senku doing the Albert Einstein pose, which is cool. All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh. Song is interesting. Have you heard this one before? I like it. We might have. Oh, cool. He's very efficient in his photo taking. I don't know if it's that accurate, but... Wow, they have a lot. Yeah, because you have time to analyze. I started talking about that in the last episode and I never finished. And now we don't need you, Kohaku, is what he just said. Oh. Nice. I love that they can just walk around with the phone and everything. Like, I mean, I know it's a cell phone, right? It's wireless. I love that they can just walk around and talk to each other. 10 billion photos. Oh, yeah, that's true. So with every picture, does he need to pull out a different photo, like take that one off and put a new one in? They can only take one photo before you have to, like, develop it, pull it out, and put a new mirror in, right? I think. It's gonna be hard to keep track of, like, what you've taken a picture of, but this is also the same guy that counted for 3,700 years, so, I mean... I believe he can do it. I wonder who they're gonna be, then. If we've already released our chef, who are you? Because that looks like a chef hat to me. But it did look a bit more exaggerated in this opening. And they have the symbols of being broken out, which means they got released. Is it possible they got released on their own, I wonder? Like Senku did? Or does Senku work on making more fluid? Like, I can't imagine there's too many more times we can be like, ah yes, let's go find this hidden fluid somewhere before there is no more. Or... First contact? That's interesting. Maybe with the oil? Or does that mean something else? They're just, like, passed out looking at pictures. It's getting worn out. Uh-oh. They can find landscapes that are more likely to have different, like, materials, different foods and stuff. Damn. Just a few months, huh? That's crazy. Cool to see all the different moving parts now and everything. Oh, she's driving around. Oh, yo. Oh, Taiju. Even Magma's getting tired. That's crazy. Compared to Taiju. Farming is tough work, man. Understood. Hmm. Yeah. I was gonna say, I have a feeling Francois's gonna figure it out. Oh. It's been a while, Suika. Yeah. First time having bread? Ah, okay. It's kind of creepy seeing her bounce from the front slowly like that on her, like, neck, or whatever that was. It's a little creepy. Uh, Husbandry. Start our breeding, and now that we have extra food and all that, too. Yeah, it's not even a matter of eyesight. Hmm. Oh. What? Or is it oil? Is it the oil? Wow, that didn't seem like it was hidden that much in that photo. It's like a big, like, spot. Yeah. Alright. Let's go check it out. Will it be that easy? Will there be... Okay. So they have a hard time telling exactly... I guess that's the bad thing about the photos, is you don't know exactly where it is once you find it. At a so-called restaurant. No, look at the baby boars. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Interesting. Yep. Well, you live and you learn. Oh, I didn't know the dog's name was Chalk. Nice. And hopefully the dog won't eat it. And then the dog goes, ah. Maybe not. Need someone in, like, the hot air balloon with the phone, maybe. Nope. Oh, he was there for that? Oh, really? Oh, okay. He's about to just kill that boar? No, that's so cruel. Don't show it to us like that. Oh. Yep. Don't simmer him! I like how Francois realized it, like, right before it became a thing. And it's just gonna know exactly what she's saying. Alright. I love how Suika just, like, airplane runs. Very nimble boar. They made it look so cute, now I don't want him to eat it. Nope. And it jumped right in. Alright. Testing it. Yep, it's gonna burn. Alright, nice. Oh shit. Damn, they're like pumping and everything too. Hmm. Oh, it's been bathing in oil. Is that okay? Oh. Suika has a new pet. Is that why they let him keep the boar? Nice. Oh, we got like a watchtower up here now. Oh, we got a boat! Man, he made an oil engine. Yeah. Stirling engine. Hmm. Oh shit. His potion he made in the first episode for Taiju. Gasoline. Is that bad though? Or is that good? Yeah, I remember this. And then he said it was gasoline, right? Taiju. Then that means it's pretty good? Okay. Gasoline using a plastic cap. That's crazy. I wouldn't say caught up. Not quite, but yeah, you're getting close. Oh. No, get on, yeah! Oh my god! Poor Ukyo. Nice. That's cool. That's scary. Yep. God, that's so cool. Are those like life rafts that they have on? A GPS? What? It's gotta be like... Yeah, but how do you make that in this world? A massive land-based radio beacon. Okay. Cool. Damn, is it really that far? I talked about this, expanding the range of it. How does that help with GPS, though? I wonder. Oh. Okay, I see. Hurry. What? Chuan. Yep. He's trying to push their love so much. She gonna chicken out too? Anime characters are never allowed to fall in love. Oh. The famous trope. This is SOS. Is there someone else out there? Wait, how? What? Or not SOS, but is it, Morse code? I have chills. I have chills. I have chills. Oh, shit. Yeah. What's it saying? Why? Dude, this is ominous. What does that mean? Oh. Did the mastermind survive it? Oh my god. Dude. That was a cool reveal. Wow. Oh, this show's so good, man. Oh, that got me. I had chills. Holy shit. Ugh. I'm so sad that man, so there's potentially a place that they could have, like, kept up with tech. 3,700 years, though. The mastermind would be dead unless he... Okay, I need to think about this. Do we go? Holy shit, though. First contact. One of my thoughts went to, do you guys remember the two people that left in the original group that came down from the space station? Can I find their names? It was the husband and wife, right? That was like pretty early on, right? Dahlia and Yakov, I believe. That is it, guys, for episode 3. Dahlia and Yakov went off to try to find medicine to bring back for Connie, I think it was, that was sick. It was either Connie or Shamil. I can't remember which one passed away first. I think it was Connie and then Shamil. But they never came back. But that doesn't mean that they died. And I've been thinking about it every now and then when I've been watching reactions and getting to that part again. I've been like, ooh, there is a chance maybe they just got stranded somewhere, knew they couldn't make the journey back, and if they managed to have kids, granted, how those kids have kids and stuff gets a little awkward. You get into like the Adam and Eve situation a little bit there, but where it's like a little bit of incest going on there. But if that did happen, there could be like another society out there of like natural born people. And like my first thought was like, could it be somehow that? But if it was, then how did they learn enough to be able to receive the signal and then be able to transmit back to it, right? Like, because they would have been like Chrome and all them, like very primitive and all that. But I mean, unless they like taught their kids science and their kids taught their kids science and it went down 3,700 years and survived. But either way, but no, like it seems like the way they set that up, I feel like it almost has to be. And then like the why, like what's with the why? Is it like, why are you like developing technology again? Could it be like, or like, why are you sending the signal out? Or I don't know, what's with the why? Is it really the mastermind? How'd the mastermind live for 3,700 years? I mean, obviously, if he's capable of petrification, then did he petrify himself, but make it like, maybe he has, or I don't know if it's a he, but I'm going to just say he for now. Maybe it has like perfect control over it and can be like, oh, 100 years, and just zaps himself into like 100-year, and then like after 100 years, it breaks him out, right? Maybe it either lasts 100 years or he has some kind of scientific invention that breaks him out after 100 years, pours like, whatever. He probably has like a more finely tuned chemical or whatever that's used or whatnot, rather than like bat guano combined with alcohol and stuff. But either way, is that how he's lived this long? Like maybe he breaks out once every couple of years to just see like the state of the world, right? Like maybe every 5 or 10 years he breaks himself out and sees the state of the world, like checks his like monitoring, maybe does some upkeep on his technology and everything to make sure it doesn't all erode away and everything, and then goes back into his sleep, so that way he's made it this long. I don't know. Or is it descendants of the mastermind? Or could the mastermind be just, it doesn't have to be a person. Could it be some kind of AI that has like robots or something, like keeping, like managing its upkeep? Because once again, 3,700 years, everything else in the world is eroded and gone. So how is a facility or a place up that's broadcasting, unless it's primitive, similar to what Senku's doing? But I imagine if it's been around since the beginning, since before the stone, it's possible that they managed to do upkeep and kept things like from eroding away. I don't know. I'm so excited to learn more. That's an insane development. I hope it's not going to be like insanely antagonistic. I don't know. I guess it could be. I wonder if it has anything to do with like the chef looking guy in the beginning with those 2 other people that almost look like they're like, I don't know why, it reminds me of like Aquaman kind of vibes, and the girl too, where they look like water people, right? I don't know. But I'm really curious as to what's going on with all of that, and man, that's crazy. To talk about some other stuff though, they found the oil, they made the boat, that was really cool, and they set off to sea. They also started doing like animal husbandry, right? Where they have boars and everything. They had the goats in the last episode, and I imagine they're gonna start breeding them and also, having that for food, which is really cool. that we're going to be starting that kind of development as well. Something, I mean, I assume they're going to be breeding them. We saw the babies and everything there, but yeah, so that's a neat setup that they have, and using the bores to find the oil was neat. I never knew that, if that is like a real thing that happened when that oil field was originally found, was like a boar ran up smelling like oil and they followed it. That's really cool. So all that stuff's awesome. Chrome going out to sea in that whole moment of like being out in the middle of nowhere and just not being able to see land anymore is such a terrifying thing, but it's like so crazy that it really makes Chrome realize how big the world is, and saying like we're going to be going hundreds of times farther than what we just did here. Like, that's scary, but also crazy that like our world is so big. And it's just like, I love the addition to, like, obviously they've been at it a long time ago, but I love the addition of Chrome and all the other villagers into this world, because it's not as surprising to our characters, so it wouldn't be as magical them seeing it, because they're already all aware of it, right? They're like, oh yeah, our world's huge and all that. And I mean, I know they said like they were amazed, even knowing that the world is 70% water and everything. Like, they're still pretty mind blown by it, but not as mind blown as someone like Chrome. That was just a fantastic and really cool moment. Man, I can't get over my chills from realizing, like, I had that realization that it's probably Morse code. I called it SOS at first, but it was Morse code. That was my bad. But I was just so hyped. It was just the first words that came out of my mouth were, did SOS, and I was like, fuck, shit. Oh, man. I'm excited. I guess they might, I mean, they're gonna have to search still, but they might not have to search super hard. Also, that's crazy that radio frequency was enough to make it, assuming that guy is still in South America, right, where it originated, the signal was able to make it to South America, where that, I imagine that Morse code is coming from. That's pretty crazy. Like, we saw, like, the zoom out of how far it was making it, but I don't know. It's wild that he's already able to make a radio signal that can go, like, globally, nearly. So, I had not a lengthy discussion, but a bit talking about ideas for them to be able to extend the phone's range and be able to communicate from farther away, and talked about having, like, relay points from, like, one landmass to another that can, like, relay communications, or just have, like, chaining towers or something. But no, he just made, like, one massive one that has been able to stretch pretty far. But I'm almost sad I recorded ahead now, because it's going to be a couple weeks before I watch another one at this point, and now I really want to watch more. Granted, there's still going to be quite a few episodes, I'm sure, where before we actually make it there. But if they're able to send Morse code over that line, I wonder if they're able to communicate at all. And I mean, Senku was talking, like, not sure if he can hear them or not, but Senku was saying, like, oh, are you the mastermind? It's nice to finally meet you. I gotta say, I'm so hyped to go watch reactions of, like, this moment, because I got so hyped. I imagine other people got really hyped at this too. But man, I almost forgot everything else happened in these last two episodes, because that's so exciting to me. And it's so ominous, just sending Y over and over. And the fact that it's sending the same thing over and over again, potentially even after Senku has said something, I don't know, we'll have to see in the next episode. If it doesn't change, then could it be a pre-recorded thing saying Y? And if it is a pre-recorded thing, could it mean something else? Could it not actually mean Y? Could it mean, like, WHY? Like, does it stand for something? Like a sentence, or a direction, or something? Like, is there a part of a country or something that its initials are WHY? I don't know. Could it be like a hint? I wonder if it's something other than meaning Y is in the question, right? So, but yeah. I also like the idea that they're utilizing the phone as, like, a GPS, and not the advanced sense of a GPS, but they're like testing the signal, and whenever the signal's, like, the strongest based on where they're angling the antenna, it tells them what direction, like, home is, I'm guessing. And that's kind of an interesting dynamic. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like bringing back the gasoline of the first episode, Taiju like smelling it and everything. That's pretty cool. Very fun 2 episodes. The show's freaking awesome. I've been loving our characters and everything, and even the new ones, so it's certainly going to be interesting. But I think that's all I have to say. Honestly, I'm just super excited to watch more now. I just want to know what's going on with this whole mastermind thing. So I think that's gonna be it for me. I apologize for not talking more. I feel like I should be discussing more. I think I talked more in the last episode, but this episode was kind of more like utilizing the things we already have to search for, like, you know, truffles and stuff and oil, and finding all that, and all that's cool. Having like a little powered boat is like having the Sterling engine and everything is freaking awesome. So, but yeah, very neat. That's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you guys want to see the next 2. You can right now. I'm jealous. I want to see it. Links in the description below to my Patreon to be able to see that through the early access tier. Links should also be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.